Okay, let's have some fun. You ready?
Let's have some fun.
Helen starts us off, and I tell you what, she asked this question. I didn't. Helen says, how do you pray for a wayward, unfaithful, dirty dog husband?
Well, honey, darling, you start by forgiving him, and just like Jesus forgave you, because you were an unfaithful, dirty dog, whatever, and just like you've sinned, your husband has sinned. So you start by forgiving him. How do you pray for him? You forgive him. And that's tough. When you stand praying, if you have aught against any, forgive, that your heavenly Father might forgive you. That's how you pray. You forgive. You forgive. And then you stop using terms like
low down, dirty dog,
nasty, so forth.
Sounds like a good country song, though.
Yeah.
I got my low down, dirty dog. All right.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Go ahead.
Mike says, my wife had a hysterectomy 15 years ago and hasn't had any sex drive since. I haven't had sex in 15 years. I have needs too, brother. I'm sure you do. What can I do? You're going to have to answer that one, Pat.
Have her go to a gynecologist or somebody who's familiar with various types of hormones, endocrinologist, get some testosterone. She can take it, rub it, get a cream, something, shots, whatever, and that'll pick that up. But this is tough. It's really tough. And she might not have had any drive, but it doesn't mean that she can't function. So, I mean, I think she's been a little bit one way. But 15 years, there's no country song, 7 years with a long woman is longer than anyone thinks. Well, you got 15 years. And that's tough. I mean, I'm laughing about it, but that's tough. And the fact that you've stayed faithful and haven't gone out looking for some liaison out of your marriage, that is very commendable. Get your wife to an endocrinologist, and they can fix that, and it'll give you some drive. But testosterone is what you need.
Okay. Next question. Sherry says, why is Easter different every year? I don't understand. We have the same date for Christmas, but why does Easter change?
Well,
that's an interesting question.
Flows off the Passover, and the Passover, in a sense, was figured on the moon's cycle, and it was on the harvest time and so forth. And so we gear Easter off of Passover.
Okay.
Passover was geared and turned on moon cycles. So
well, good to know. Right. I think we have time for one more. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Eva says, what's the difference between being a Catholic and a Christian?
I don't think the Catholics would like to say that they're not Christian. And I'm not going to get on this and say there's a difference, because I don't want to get in a big controversy. Catholics believe in a particular way of worship. They believe in a number of things having to do with rituals and communion and so forth that may be different from the Protestants. But they're both considered Christian.
Yeah, absolutely.
The difference is people use the term born again and so forth, but there's no difference, and they're born-again Catholics. They're Spirit-filled Catholics.
Absolutely. They believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah.
But, there's a difference in the liturgy, and I won't go into all the differences between the two faiths, but what I've done on this program, and we try to do, is to bring us together.
Exactly, brother. Speak it.
And to make us love each other and work together. Okay?